got beef with no one, but fuck your roast feature. I get Lisa Mona when I make the Mona Lisa.
I smoke so much, I make my sinus bleed. Wish I could.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? This is the Whyfyre anti-interview part 12, coming at you live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That 918, keeping it straight out of the gate,
in the building,
with all love and no hate.
True indeed.
So, check out that clickbait.
Yeah.
That's
Don't separate or segregate. Yeah.
And don't mate.
Yeah. Don't mate. It's a problem.
Just we are the last generation. We're just gonna let it fade off into the.
Oh my gosh.
That's rough.
I was just like adding words. Yeah, I didn't want it to go that far. But I guess it's my fault for trying to rap.
I know.
Okay, so dreams.
Oh yeah, we can start about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about.
So I haven't had a dream in about 8 months. I moved back I was living in Florida about 8 months ago, and I moved back, and I hadn't had a dream since. I think it's because I started smoking bud again. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but anyway, so I had this dream the other night where it was me and Ty sitting to my right here. And we came over to Jacob's for some reason. I don't know what was going on, but it was late, and I don't think Jacob was here. So we decided to go walk down Riverside, which if you're from Tulsa, you know where Riverside is. So we were on, let's see, the east side of Riverside, I think. And we were walking. I heard this. Didn't really hear, but I turned and looked because it was so bright. But it was an explosion, like a huge explosion. And it wasn't like an atom bomb. It was more of like a... Like, I don't know, like an oil refinery.
Was it like a giant bubble?
Yeah,
like
no, it wasn't like a mushroom cloud. It was like more of like a volcano, kind of like it went like this instead of like this. It went up instead of out. Does that make sense? But it like exploded, and there was like red lightning and shit when it exploded, and the ringing got so fucking loud, like not the ringing, but the noise got so loud, and it got so bright. I woke up. And I was like, that's fucking weird, right? I haven't had a dream in fucking 8 months, and the first one I have is like really fucking dark and very terrifying. But I woke up and I felt alive, you know? I felt alive for the first time in a while, which I don't know if maybe the link between us and our, you know, astral or wherever the fuck we dream is important to feel alive. Or maybe it's that being close to death made me feel alive. But either way, I told Jacob about it. I woke up at 3. I haven't slept since 3, but I told Jacob about it. And you wanna take over the rest of the story there?
Yeah, you told me about it, and you're like, whoa. I was like, whoa, and she was like, whoa. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah. You said you had the same dream.
Hold on. Okay, so I went to sleep last night, and then. I went to sleep and see, like, I was on top of a building. I guess I lived on top of the building, and like someone fell off of the building, and then I was like crawling, like to get, you know, and it was just a normal part of the day or something. You know, I was like crawling on the edge of the building, like I was about to fall off. It was fucking weird. And then after that, you know, we're driving. Me and her were driving, and we're just going down the road.
Yeah.
And then I just see this giant fucking like explosion that's like in a shape of like a bubble, like a giant like bubble explosion type shit happened, and then it's like there was like a shockwave that hit me, and it was like and I felt in my organs and my body, and I felt like the ringing, and it's like knocked out my hearing, and it's like, and then a second one happened, and then I like tried to call him, or I like telling him, I'm like, hey man, I just had the same dream. Like in my dream, I was like, man, I just had the same dream. But he didn't answer though. But I was still saying it. And then it was weird.
Yeah.
So you said this happened last night for both of y'all?
Yeah, but he told me about it.
I told him at 3. I didn't sleep all day, and then he went to sleep
at like
and
6. Yeah.
A dream about the same thing, which is fucking weird.
And you know, because from my dream interpretation, like being in the car, it's personal, so it's self, especially when I'm around him. And you're in an outside world. And what I just looked up about red lightning is more of like a sadness or openness of lonely feelings. So you have some sort of, supposedly, according to this interpretation, is more of like you at some point might have built up a lot of emotions about the outside world of what's going on around you, and that you need to let it out.
Yeah.
And for him, it's more personal and within his own circle.
Yeah.
And especially whenever the shockwave hits him.
Yeah.
So that way, it's like
Makes
directly his.
Especially with all the stuff that happened yesterday.
Yeah, the shockwave affected me differently too, because it was almost like I was kind of annoyed by like the sound, and it really wasn't like I was trying to cover my ears. I was just like, man, come on, like what the fuck.
Stop it.
But
That's interesting.
But no, that's funny that you say that, because we were just listening to that song, and I have a line on there where I'm like, so much shit I'm holding in, feel like soon I'll be exploding.
And I was in a project you just recorded called Crash Fall. And someone fell off a building last night in my dream, and I was on the top of the building, like I'm about to fall off of it, you know.
So,
and the whole thing is about jumping, like about to
this
jump.
is what I take it as now. Crestfall will make us blow up.
That's what you was talking about in the car.
That's an
that's
that's an ego take, bro.
Dude, that's what Aaron was saying last night about his song. He's like, bro, this can be the one that blows up. I'm like, dude, it's a good song, but it's like you gotta have someone put some money behind it for it to blow up, no matter what song it is, you know. He's like, nah, dude, and I'm like, yeah, I promise you.
Or if it's a really good video or really fucking...
It doesn't matter.
You don't think so?
I mean, unless the right person.
Well, like,
It
like
has
Tyler, the creator, did, like, he ate a roach and he got famous off of that.
Yeah, but it's like he
I'm
probably
not
had
gonna go
a
that far
publicist.
for
He
the
probably
fame.
had a publicist. He probably had a marketing team in a business. You know, he probably
Yeah.
put at least $500
He did have a
behind
manager,
it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put
Yeah.
$500 behind your video, then you know it'll blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's all about promotion, bro, really.
But no, back on the whole with both of y'all doing it, like having this shit last night. So like I had something last night happen for me too, which is really fucking weird for this. But like mine was more so like an understanding of religion for me. So like I'm not a Christian. Like I grew up as a Christian, but I'm not a Christian now. But whenever I was just laying there in bed, like right before I fell asleep, like I was just thinking about this, and bro, like basically like. What I came to the conclusion of is like organized religion, like you have all these different gods, right, and all these different religions. So all these different religions, for me, like what, like I like really felt this whenever I was thinking it last night. Like basically, what it is it's different manifestations of a supreme being, basically. So you got Christianity, and Christianity is like. Throughout history has been you know viewed as like the merciful religion and like the salvation religion, right? Like that holistic like mercy and love, right? So that could be the like the mercy and love aspect.
Mercy.
Love and mercy.
That's
right.
a Brian Wilson movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about Brian Wilson. Sorry for going on topic. I just love Brian Wilson.
Off topic.
You're good, but like
The top.
what I was basically like understanding is like even for me, like I'm a Viking, so like I believe in the old Norse
I
gods.
said I'm a Viking. Hell yeah.
But like, well, yeah. I think I've shown you this before. Like,
I've never seen
oh,
it.
for real? I thought I showed you.
Yeah,
I met
dude.
you one time previously.
Right, like.
Yeah, dude, I gave that to him.
Really?
No, you didn't.
Not to get off topic, man.
No,
When
you
you
good.
say you're a Viking and shit, do your people come from like the Vikings and shit? Is that
I
what you're
haven't
telling me?
done
Or do
a
you just
deep-
follow fucking like Viking traditions and ways of thinking?
So more so is it's
Do
the
you pillage
cultural
and-
aspect for me.
Do you
The
pillage and
The
kill
cultural
innocent
aspect.
Okay, yeah. See, I think that's fucking fascinating.
Do you have
How
treasure?
did the lighter go? Like I literally just had the.
Do you
lighter
kill all
and
the
it
men in a
disappeared.
village and take the women and children and rape and murder?
No, but I'm I fuck with that mentality though, cause you know what I'm saying. I study a lot of like samurai teachings. and
Does your
shit.
hat happen to
So
have
you know what I'm
horns
saying?
on it?
It's dope.
And fur.
I didn't know if your people came
Lots
from the
and lots of
Vikings,
fur.
like you're fucking
I don't know either.
Norse or some shit.
I don't know either, but like for me, like
Yeah, what are you, Swedish?
Hey, hold up. Fun fact. Greenland is colder than Iceland.
Dude, that's not a fun thing at all.
He said that shit boring as fuck.
No, it's because the Vikings named them Iceland and Greenland to make people go to Greenland and be like, what the fuck? We don't want to go here.
so,
You know what?
Iceland.
You know what? I just thought of an idea.
Sorry, go.
I just thought of an idea. It has nothing to do with any of that. I thought of an idea. What if like we did these anti-interviews or whatever podcasts that we do, and what if we just talk mad shit on hella people and then see who really watches it? You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey,
Love
you
like
gonna
you
watch it?
ugly as fuck.
Yeah, like see, be like say some shit about like a bunch of people. I'm not saying let's really do this, but I'm just saying like theoretically, like that would be a good way to see. Because if people hit you up like, why the fuck you saying all that? It's like, oh, thank you, you're watching the thing. Like, I didn't know that. Because then people say like, yeah, I seen the whole thing, bro. I was like, no, you didn't.
Nah,
you didn't see that.
I gotta make sure I'm on every NI interview, so you're never talking shit about me.
No, it's just like you gotta make sure.
Just listen. You just gotta listen
You gotta
for
make sure to
it.
watch them, yeah.
That'd be an easy way though.
Oh man.
Because if I'm here, you know.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna watch them. Because we were just talking about that last time, or the last one we just did. I was like, who is actually watching this? You know what I'm saying?
wonder
That's
that
my
too.
question. Is like, who actually will sit down and be like, yeah, I want to watch that today? You know what I'm saying?
It takes time to fuck around and gather your audience, to build up your audience, man. I know some of my Castro X in the building, you know what I mean? I know some of my listeners personally who listen to my shit daily because they come and talk to me about weird shit that I brought up a month ago. Something
Yeah.
about like sucking toes or something. So I hear you suck toes, Castro, and I'm like, who the fuck told you that shit, bro? Like, you talking to my bitches? And like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? But it's weird knowing who the fuck actually listens.
Wait,
to
so are
shit.
they hitting you up like trying to proposition you? It's like,
Depends.
hey man,
It depends.
I heard you
It's
suck
like-
on toes.
So like with all due respect, podcast, bro. Surprisingly, like a majority of our fan base, shout out to Two Titty T, is a bunch of women. You know what I'm saying? That's like mainly our core audience is ladies. You know what I'm saying? But that's partially because that's who I send my shit out to a lot because I know they're gonna spread
Bro, this is fucking
the
cash.
disease of With All Due Respect podcast. You know what I'm saying? But
You gotta splash that more.
A good way to.
That makes
Damn, dude, what the fuck, dude?
That makes a lot of
Oh, there we
sense
go.
because,
I
bro,
got
one
shit
thing
for
that
me.
I've always thought is that
That's hot.
when it
Not
comes to
this.
music,
This.
when it comes to pop culture, I feel like it is all led by women.
It is 100%.
And women's interests.
back when I was in
Men just follow it.
you're correct.
Follow the trends.
100%.
Women start them.
Back when I used to be a professional wrestler, right? I used to do professional wrestling back then. Yeah, you ain't know that.
What was your name?
Castro, motherfucker.
Like Castro the Great.
The Wolf Wrestling. Castro.
Castro the Barbarian.
The Viking. So, back when I fucking did that shit, brother, one of the key things that they told us is, you know, that you want to sell to the woman, right?
Yeah.
Reason being is because women do not go to your fucking shows, right? So if there is a woman at that show, you know what I'm saying, and you're selling to her, it means you're selling to everybody else in that market. If she says, hey, I want this shirt to her little suck-ass boyfriend who brought her to this boring-ass wrestling show, that means he's going to spend money on your shit because she won it. He's going to do it without questions. And then he's forever going to despise you, but he's going to want to be just like you. Meaning he's going to keep coming and following. And the same goes with music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the chicks fuck with
Especially
you,
with music,
the dude's going to follow where the pussy at. So if they fucking with your tracks, the dude's going to be right up in there too.
Well, because it's also, bro,
Does
like
somebody
since
have my
like
cigarette?
since maybe
I
the
don't.
20s,
No.
it's always
Did
been
you
like
smoke it?
more feminine energy has been in popular songs throughout the decades. So if
Bro,
you think
I'm
of
telling
pop
you.
songs, it's all about love or it's about a relationship.
pussy
it's about
rule
this
the
and that.
world, my guy.
And that's not necessarily feminine in the sense of a feminine thing, but in the sense of it like it's definitely comes from a root of like more innocence and more like wholesomeness.
think
Does that
so?
make sense? I feel
Unless
like
it's
it, bro.
I'm
classic
listening to-
rock. Because
Well, 'cause that's
classic
the-
rock's just straight up like, let's disrespect the women.
You think so?
But,
Are you talking about like
That was-
80s, like Poison and shit?
well, yeah, like
'Cause I can see
Scorpion,
that for sure,
and even,
yeah.
but even like Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
they're
true,
just
yeah.
talking about like just going crazy. Like,
Yeah.
if you,
What about rap?
like the lyrics to
No,
Adopt You Like a
we
Hurricane
never disrespect
is-
women in hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
We're the #1 culture for like
Look around the
women's
areola.
rights,
Oh,
lifting
God.
women up. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, I got a diamond necklace, got for my check, and I'm gonna give it because to my girl because I respect women.
Facts.
Is that like a future thing?
Bars.
Like getting
He letting
free
you know
jewelry?
right now.
I love my mom and I love my sister. I love my dog
So-
and I don't say bitches.
Well, something like that. Like I feel like moms are respected in hip hop for sure. Outside of Eminem,
100%.
with like cleaning out my closet show. For a long time, he had the issues with his mother. But outside of that, like I don't know a single rapper that's ever been out here just like fuck my mom, fuck my birth giver. It's
Dear
been
mama.
It's been fuck daddy and shit. Like fuck my father, but it's never been Fuck moms. So
Keep it-
in hip hop, we definitely
Oh, no, I
respect
haven't
women or
been
moms.
listening.
Women
I thought
I was
you
as a
just-
whole.
I-
On the other hand, I feel like we got some shit to. We working on things. We building. You know what I mean?
So you know what? What is some breakthrough things that nobody's talking about? Like, what is something that's like so outside of the box? Like, what is something breakthrough? You know, like
breakthrough.
Been talking to Cara Dawn a lot, right? As far as you've sat down with me as well on.
Actually, so she texted me today. Yesterday, I gave her a peony.
What
She
was
gave
that?
me. It's a flower.
flower,
It's
yeah.
like a big white flower, and it's actually just growing
very
next
beautiful.
door.
Sounds gorgeous. I've never
I
heard
know.
of that. Peony. Where's that
They're
from?
so
It's
beautiful.
oh yeah.
Is it
I'll
like
show you.
Italian? Is it fucking?
I don't know.
I don't know the origin, but it's
Yeah.
a beautiful
So-
flower, bro.
I'm a
It's a
history
because of
nerd.
beyond, it's
I'm a
because of
fucking. I'm a
pizza.
history nerd. So I like to know
I'm
that
a
weird
big
shit.
history buff too, bro.
Well,
Like,
so-
I
That's
just
why I
love
jumped on you
doing
when you brought up the Vikings. I was
Yeah,
like, tell
dude.
me about your
It's-
people.
We'll talk later because like I got
It's
a
like
lot
a
of shit.
synchronicity kind of deal.
Okay.
Because like I gave her a peony yesterday, and she gave me a bouquet of flowers. And she was watching a YouTube video, and it's funny, she was just on there on the song.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
another synchronized thing. But she was watching a
I do
YouTube
wanna hit that
video,
later, though, so.
and she picked a
I'll
card
save it for later.
of like the reading, and it was a courageous
Not gonna stick
peony.
in there.
Okay, that's wild.
And
gonna
yeah,
stand
and of all flowers,
there.
like it wasn't the one she got me.
fall
It's a
and try to
random
stand.
flower I just picked.
Yeah, that's tripped out.
Right.
That's tripped
But
out.
it was just like
I appreciate that.
it's that weird coincidence of
Appreciate
how
that.
those things happen. Like I was listening to the 5 a.m. interview of you two,
Me and
Yeah.
J.
I
Rob
appreciate the
here.
gentleness with
and
which
while I was
you
watching
vote
it, I
shit.
saw
You're
555, and then the
not
day I
infectious,
watched
bro.
it,
No, I know,
you
but
guys
still.
talked about 5
That's why I
a.m.
had my
another
thumb out
5
like
a.m.
this.
podcast.
That's weird. That's wild.
So
That should be happening amongst y'all's group a lot. You guys get all these weird
lot of
numbers, things they had.
synchronicities,
Yeah,
yeah.
they don't have one over there with me.
See, but no, it will because like
I don't think it's because I don't pay attention.
I
to
swear,
it.
dude. Whenever I
Yeah, that's very gorgeous. Where's
See-
it from, though?
No, bro, I feel like when you first start seeing synchronicities like that, you never intentionally go out seeking them.
yeah, dude, and
it's
like
like it just happened, you know.
dude,
yeah,
like
think
when I
it'll
started,
come.
dude, when I started like. When I started fucking repping the 777 stuff, I'm gonna.
China.
So it's a Chinese fucking fire. Go ahead.
I didn't see nobody else repping triple numbers. I swear, dude. Like round here, and I like it. But it's like when I started doing a triple number shit and seeing it. I mean, it's not even just. I just started seeing it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It just happened in my life, a period of time where all these synchronicities, I was running into certain colors and numbers and all these different things, and I'm like, oh, it must be God or something, you know? But I'm running in all this shit. Then I finally got to make 777 stuff, and I thought, okay, hey, let me get that. You know, I got the 777 shit, and we started buying all this shit. You know, I started wearing everywhere, making a song like that, and then I started noticing everybody else started doing that too. You know what I'm saying? People started paying attention to numbers, and it's almost like I realized whenever I like started coming in people's lives, like wearing the triple numbers, like it brought that up into their minds, and then they started seeing the synchronicities eventually. And it's like it just starts happening because I think they will guide you. In my opinion, that it's like a kind of like the synchronicities is like a glitch in the system that like gives you the signs of like go this way or go that way. It's like one time we were like making jokes or whatever, and we were in a car and she made like this sexual joke, and she never does that. She made one sexual joke, and right after that we saw 666, and I was like, you know, and we started cracking up. We're like, oh, you're not supposed to do that no more.
I know, I'm
And
just
then
thinking
she hasn't
innocent.
since. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see 666, it's not just like a bad omen, but it's like question your intentions, question what you're thinking at that moment. When you're thinking at that moment, when you see that, make sure you have the best intentions with it. And when
See,
you
that's
see
crazy.
when you see 777, it means like something good is happening and there's good things ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wear that shit and go show other people that. You be the synchronicity for other people to see.
I went to Europe for like 2 weeks with my mom, and we went to like 5 different countries or some shit in 2 weeks, and we just traveled around, bounced around, right? And the whole time, like when I first got there, I think I saw like 111 as soon as I stepped off the plane or some shit. And the numbers, like I saw 111 for like a good 2 days, then I saw 222 for a good 2 days, and then it got up and up and up and up, and it was weird as fuck, bro. But like the very end of the trip, when we were like leaving Amsterdam, we were like driving behind this bus, and it was like it flashed. This 999 was like flashing. That 999 was flashing, like as I was like, wow, like this was a cool experience. You know, I looked up and that 999 was like fucking like flashing in my fucking face on that buzz.
Yeah.
And in
the
numerology,
cycle
9
restarts.
is the end of the cycle. Yeah, and that's when
Yeah,
it restarts.
I know. That's what I'm
And it's
saying.
so funny
That's
because
why
he's
that
like,
shit
he
so
was
good.
like at the end of the trip, and right when you said that, it was like the last 8 bars of the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
Whoa.
when the outro was. This shit happened like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's what I'm saying.
just how
I
it
ain't
goes.
seen shit like that.
You will though.
I think
I
it's
mean,
just with the
I
connection of
haven't-
people, you know, because it's like I didn't start noticing triple numbers until I met him, and they
See,
like happened.
I feel like you just have
at
to
a certain
manifest it
timing,
through
yeah.
the belief.
That's what I'm saying. Since I started fucking with y'all kind of the first motherfuckers I heard even like bringing up the numbers shit. Like, motherfuckers don't talk about that shit normally. You know what I'm saying? So I get around, you know what I'm saying, all the Whyfyre and shit, and you guys are constantly 111, 666, 777. I'm like, what the fuck are these dudes talking about? So I'm glad y'all are
Crazy.
explaining shit.
See, bro,
You know
I'm
what
in the
I'm
same
saying?
boat as you. Like, I don't just rather
Right,
just
I'm just
triple
like,
numbers
yeah.
and shit. Like, just in general, or maybe I do, and I just never
Well, see,
really
you
take
don't
the time
notice
to
them. You don't notice them if they
Yeah.
don't have any meaning in your life. But whenever other people bring that meaning to you, then you believe it yourself. Then you'll manifest it. So when you do see it, you'll look for it. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? You'll kind of be like, oh, there, like, oh, there's a number.
I know like numbers and shit have like spiritual meaning. They have power and shit through reading and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that. Just y'all are the first motherfuckers I've heard speak about it manifesting in that particular manner. You know what I'm saying? So I continue to find that shit fascinating. Every time y'all come over there with all the respect and shit, that's all you and Aaron Sawyer's whole interview was that one day is fucking numbers and spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I like
You live in 5D or
yeah. You got.
You don't remember the line.
you live in 3D or 5D.
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Until it was explained to me, and I was like, oh, this dude's operating off
that
another
it? Or is
plane,
it-
spiritual
I don't
plane.
fucking
You live in
remember.
3D or 5G.
Because it was 3D and then something else D, and then it was like
Are you
something
living
G and something else.
5D or 5G or 5G or 5D. That's the last part, isn't it?
I don't.
No, he says,
Oh
"Are you
my
living
God.
3D or 5D?" And then he's like, "Are you living Dada or 5G?"
Dada.
I don't know what that
Aaron
Dada-
Sawyer out there, bro.
Bro, smell my hair.
I wanna smell
Why
Why
it.
it
you
smells
just
so
gonna up it?
fucking
It
good.
looks
No,
so.
your hair.
It's like wavy. It's not curly. It's like softer.
That,
like,
that'd
not
be like,
polished.
that'd
bro.
be like me asking you to smell my
It
beard
smells so
because I
good.
put beard oils in. Like,
Dude, smell my
It's that freaking tea tree
Dude,
conditioner.
it smells
What'd
so
you put in
fucking
it?
good.
What'd you put in?
Nut.
How you feel about that, Julia?
He does that all the time. When I was in the interview,
I go, what? I put nut in my hair?
no, he says that all the time. I'm just like, what is that? He's like, nut, or he'll be like, guess what? I'm
I
like,
said that
like
once.
D.
what
No,
was it?
you
number
always
nine?
do D's nuts too, like all the time.
Oh, what was it? Number 9. What was it? The ice cream. What was it?
I don't want to bring that up. And it's funny because he talked about that this morning. He was
Like,
like,
why
"How
would you
did
say that?"
I was like, I don't know. I'm socially awkward. I just say things. That's why I don't talk.
But it was so funny. It had me and Fred rolling.
I forgot what it was specifically
yeah,
was.
Who cares? You gotta go. Watch
Oh no,
it.
I remember,
Hey,
but
bro,
I'm
have you been to
respecting your
Wendy's
wishes, and I'm
recently?
not bringing you up.
No.
I'm so curious.
Wendy's
now.
nuts.
You gotta go watch
I'll tell
it.
you
Go watch it.
after.
See,
Go watch
even
it.
he don't watch it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even watch
You
it,
talking
dude.
about watching the
Wait, what are we
interviews?
doing?
Yeah, it was anti-interview number 9.
So I've watched some of the ones where you do as groups, but I mainly check out the interviews and shit. That's mainly my forte. I like the interviews.
Yeah.
A part of it's because I enjoy the content, and then a part of it is because, you know what I'm saying, I'm just kind of watching out to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you on your toes, gotta make sure you're
Yeah.
doing it, just in case I have any advice. So I watch it out of an eye of critiquing, but that's with anybody's work. I'm constantly like, hey bro, I think you can move this way better, and you should do
Hey,
this.
hey
and
bro,
you should
that's
do
how,
that.
You're
that's how
sitting there
it
like
should be. Like,
listening to
giving
it. You got like
constructive-
you got like a notebook and you're like,
Just because I want to see, this shit done, you know what I'm saying, to the best of my man's capability, you know what I'm saying? Because we're low key in the same field. We're playing in the same ball game now. My man's he even got the mic out now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, let me make sure. That's why I wanted to send that editing video over and shit. Like, I'm like, gotta make sure it's pristine, fucking good shit, good content.
And
You
I
know?
mean, we all need somebody like that in our lives for whatever it is that we're doing, you know, like, and just in general, like, we need somebody who can give us constructive criticism and will look out for us and make sure
For
we're
later.
putting our best foot forward out to the public, regardless of what it is. Like, we
I feel
need
like we
somebody
should be
like
that way as humans in fucking general. So many people are
Absolutely.
insensitive to fucking criticism. I'm like, fuck that, bro. Tell me what I'm doing great, what I'm doing worse, what I'm doing bad, And how the fuck can I get
Bro,
better
you
at
ever,
anything?
you
I'm
ever
doing?
intentionally write a bad verse and see if anybody tells you it's shit?
All of my new shit is ass. I hate everything I write now. I do that on per. I write
Yeah,
simplified.
don't even bring that up with him. He could be like, no, everything's fucking.
I fucking everything I write now is so fucking simple and dumbed down to me.
Dude.
I hate it. All I talk about is
Dude, if we
pussy
want to talk
and-
about something that sucks, we can talk about some of these comedians out here because like they fucking suck.
man.
Except for Evan.
Castro
No,
spent-
I mean
I
there's
spent
like
a lot of time.
No, there is
So I
more
went
comedians
through-
that are amazing than there are that are bad, but there's maybe like one or two really bad comedians. But they're
I know
doing
which
their
one
thing.
you're talking about in particular.
He's a
That's why I'm like, you know, I spend a lot of time with these comedians. I know exactly which comedian
No,
you're
like
talking about.
98% of the comedians are great. You know what I'm saying? But there's like one or like two or like
99%.
1.5. You know what I'm saying? Like 1.5 comedians. That
There
just
might be
big-
two out
big-
here that don't need to be
big-
doing what they doing, but
No,
know
they
what
should
I'm
keep
saying?
doing it but they should be.
There's
That's how
one
they,
I
they
feel-
have to get used to criticism.
there's one I feel like could probably chill.
You know what? There's something though that I want to ask you actually.
What's good?
Okay, what is something in your life currently that is bothering you more than anything else? Like, what is the one thing that makes you, when you wake up, like, even if it's personal, whatever, just like when you think about something that makes you mad, what is the first thing you think of?
Man,
Rising gas prices.
Just immediately.
like a pet peeve, because what I've been
Just
doing
like,
with
what
myself
makes
a lot,
you
brother,
extremely angry?
is I'm constantly working on inner self, man. I'm trying to, break the mold that I have created, that I've allowed to be built around.
But it's like, what pisses
self.
you off the most? Like, what is like your biggest...
myself though. That's what I'm saying. It's like my fucking self, me
Self-doubt?
not allowing me to be
To
the
grow.
best me. I cap myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? Be that in language, with talking, be that in my mentality, with thinking, with doubt, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what pisses me the fuck off about me. Knowing what the fuck I need to do and then not doing it. That's what kills
Yeah,
me
so-
all the
No,
fucking
So
time.
it's good not to like
I'm not
project
there
that
with you
out.
on that.
Brother, that's the worst fucking thing is when you know what's up.
You know what?
And then you
wanna-
like, fuck it.
you
I'm
wanna
not
know
doing
what-
it.
Treat that part of you like okay, you're the boss of that part of you. So it's like what you just did, how you're just like, oh, I want to get this out.
Right.
Be like the person in charge. Like it's like
And
putting
you-
your emotions in like different in your own personalities. It's like if you're getting mad at anger, you're like, hey, you need to calm down.
You fully right, 100% queen, but it's definitely easier said than done
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so
Yeah,
many
I
times,
know.
man. I'm sitting on some shit right now that I got to take care of. That, man, it ain't popping right
You want to
now.
know what makes me mad?
What makes you mad?
What makes me
I
mad?
feel like this is the grind.
Bro, did you
gear
ask that
segment.
question just so you could answer it?
No,
feel
dude,
like-
because I thought he'd have a better answer, but now I
No,
have a
that
better
was
answer,
that was
answer
actually a
than him.
great.
Bro, I got a
answer.
better
Joking!
answer. I got a better answer
No,
than you.
actually, I'm not joking. Huh?
I got a better answer than you.
My answer's
Good.
good.
Bring your answer
No,
and
but
let
see,
Quay
we
get in.
all have the best answers. That's why I wanted to go around and ask everybody. Okay, so
This fucking guy.
no, I'm serious, but no, that was a good answer. I just thought you would like have let something out. You know what I mean? But you did. But I say,
Because I'm concentrated on
But see,
inner
no,
life.
I definitely feel that. What I don't like, and it actually goes off of what you're saying, I don't like when people project their own problems onto other people, and then they start unnecessary shit because of whatever reason in their own mind that they feel is necessary to pin one person as the bad guy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't like that shit because, like, I don't know, but it's like
Where does that stem
You know
from,
who
Jacob?
deals with that a lot?
it stems
Can you
from
tell
my
the
own
execs?
inner self.
You know who deals with that a lot on my
It's a
team
dream.
is fucking Tia, because she's with me every single day. And I'm a dude that goes, like I said, I'm doing a lot of working on myself. I'm not used to being in touch with my emotions and being surrounded by a lady constantly who's on my ass. And then now she's been hanging out with Cara Dawn, so Cara Dawn's getting her all on this spiritual shit. And so both of them ladies, you got to get in touch with your feminine energies. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that shit means. First off, I'm learning though. I'm learning. But now that I'm sitting back and like, yo, you right. I'm very insensitive to the way you guys think, what you
Yeah.
feel, and shit like that. And I'm very insensitive to how the fuck I feel about
Definitely.
myself.
Yeah,
so now I'm taking time to do that.
Yeah.
And I got all these fucking crazy ass emotions. So I'm with Tia, motherfucking almost 17 hours a motherfucking day in, day out, man. And dealing with my fucking emotions. I got
That's
all
very
these
interesting.
unrooted fucking issues, and I'll be like, we'll be having a good time, and then I know, Tia, you fucking suck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said that to her, but you know what I'm saying? That girl deals with the most, man. all the fucking time. That's why she my partner though, man. She know how to handle me. She be like, you're projecting right now, and you should really think about what you're saying. And I'm like,
that's really good. That's really
right.
good. And see,
Right.
they I feel like they do a lot to like help other people learn things that they wouldn't see
They do.
otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
That's really important. I'm curious to hear what
Quaid
What was the
thinks.
question again?
Terry American.
What is something in your personal life or just generally in your life that makes you really
Oh,
fucking
greed.
mad?
Greed, money, capitalism, being born in a society
So do
where
you
I have
think-
to wake up every day and slave until I
Oh
die.
my god.
Do you? I mean, that, but I feel like that's everybody.
I
though,
feel-
you know?
I feel
Everybody
that,
feels that
though.
way.
No, but that's the one thing
So
in
do you
the
think
morning when I wake
capitalism-
up that gets me pissed off.
Do you think that capitalism is synonymous with greed?
What's synonymous?
Yes,
Same.
Same.
Or similar.
definitely, bro.
Oh,
Because it's a
Do you feel
society
like-
thing.
Let me ask you this.
It's
though,
not the
Quaid.
definition of capitalism. It's that what capitalism does to a society.
Let
Just
me-
like communism as an idea sounds pretty good, but when you apply it to a society, it fucking ruins the society.
I think
But
it just depends
not,
on your
not
aspect
in
too,
every
'cause
example though. Look at the Native
philosophical.
Americans though. They literally had that tribal mindset that they had. Essentially, if you break it down, at its base foundation was essentially communism. I would call
To
it
a degree.
To a degree,
I
yeah.
don't think
Like I
so.
said, to its
I mean,
base
I don't-
I don't
They were
think-
I mean, did they all get
hunter-gatherers,
the
bro.
same-
They weren't communists.
So, no, I'm not saying that they were communists.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
That'd be
that. I'm
tough.
saying that they like in theory, like not all the time, not in every situation, but in general, the whole
They were a
the
tribe.
Whole, they were a tribe, right?
But see, if
But the
it's-
mentality.
but when it comes-
hold up.
Okay.
Like for real though,
Let him talk his truth.
Yeah.
the idea of it takes a community to raise a child, or it takes a village to raise a child. That in itself, actually not necessarily communism, but more so a socialistic
I see what you're
standpoint.
saying.
But see, you
Right?
can if
So,
it's
like-
that loosely defined, then you could say it's capitalism too. You could say it's either way.
It's not.
No, I know. I'm
bro.
saying if it's that loose
It's a
of a
tribe.
definition,
It's a tribe of maybe 30 fucking not 30, but like
So
100
that
Indians
also goes,
that would
okay,
fucking
hold on.
follow their.
Native Americans.
they will rip your fucking scalp
Yeah, Native
off.
Americans, they'd follow their prey around and they'd feed off of the land. There's a difference between greed, capitalism, communism, socialism, and survival.
Yeah.
Indians, Native Americans, any savages, quote unquote,
Oh.
live.
What?
No, listen,
Whoa.
listen
Indigenous
though.
people.
Because that's the thing about our society is we have to have a negative connotation about something that's not that bad. And that's the thing is that, yeah, they live for themselves. And like communism, yeah, it is a group effort. You know, they're all kind of feeding into the same thing. But it's not like, it's not to the scale. Because you got to think, bro, everything's good at its innermost thing, right? But when you have a bunch of different minds and ideas, and I was talking about this with the past trauma.
Dude, communism fucking sucks.
No,
Let
but
me
listen,
ask-
with
can I-
anything, bro, with any communism, blabadism, rubadabism, whatever the fuck it is,
Hold up.
it all affects
Communism
society based on the size of that society. And if the
Okay.
society is huge, right, and it covers a whole range of things, all of those things are going to affect it differently, especially if it's a lot of people.
Dude, I disagree because communism sucked.
Bro, let me
Real-
tap in this.
I was about to say real quick. I feel like Castro was trying to
No,
say,
it's just
like,
some other shit. It's on a
No,
different
no,
point, but
no,
on Quay's
that's-
point.
honestly,
Talking
I wanna hear it,
about
though.
capitalism, shit like that. Hey, man. Hell yeah.
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 You know what he's gonna say? He's gonna say, communism sucks.
Shout out to Castro. He the king of that shit. Fidel. Ain't that what he did? Communism, yeah? Dictator.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, my man.
What up?
Quay. Hey, bro, do you feel it? Because I be feeling, what irritates me, bro, is I just feel like that shit's all pointless. Like, fucking
Yeah.
slaving on a day. For what,
'cause
bro?
that's
What
the
am I
thing,
giving my
yeah.
inner self, bro? Like, what the fuck am I
Exactly.
really lending
And I feel
to
like
me? You know what I'm
being,
saying?
and I was actually going to make
Paper,
that
like-
point because I'm glad you brought it up because with the Native American thing, I would much rather have grown up in a society like a Native American
Facts.
society where we lived off of the
Native
land.
bitches, bro.
And it wasn't
Yes.
it wasn't a
Bro.
constant.
Come on, bro.
It's a struggle, right?
Native women.
For sure.
Go ahead.
But it's a struggle, right? Of course. But when it comes to that very very root of survival, it's not an evil thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I feel like when capitalism, when it spreads, communism, when it spreads, everything gets a negative turn on it, and everything you see the flaws in everything. The more that it goes on, you know.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah.
communism. It doesn't take fucking long because most people that practice communism fucking killed everybody in their fucking
And it
country.
started on a philosophical following, like, with Marxists, and so I forgot. I had learned a little bit about communism because there was someone who was like, I'm a communist, and I was like, I didn't know what that really means, you know?
Yeah.
And it did start off on, like, philosophy
Yeah,
and, like, certain
dude.
practices.
You know what I realized?
Marxism, yeah.
People that there's people that are communists.
The roots of it.
There's people that say they're communists, but then like whenever they get like banned or something, they're like, "What the fuck, dude? That's my freedom of speech." It's like, well, there's
But
your
that's
communism.
So let me ask you, like, because I feel like one of the issues with communism, and now this is very like, I mean, so what I'm gonna say is, bro, it's like the person you put in power, but I feel like that's with anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker, because I'm talking about Fidel in general, man. My mother, she's a civil rights activist and a freedom fighter and things, and she teaches me certain things about Fidel that he did good, and he started off good. He started off as a revolutionary, here to fight for the people.
Bro.
But then when a man tastes power, we tend to become fuck asses and ruin shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, so when I say it's the person you put in power, I feel like we can easily all fall victim to the motherfucking to power.
Yeah, and that's what he's talking about. He's one of the things that irritates him is greed, and
Yeah.
from that
fucking
it
greed.
comes from
That's what I'm
greed.
talking about, bro.
Yeah, no,
Words,
absolutely.
Full
bro.
fucking
I
circle,
fucks with your
man.
album, man. You a dope rapper. I fucking love you, bro.
It goes around, bro.
What
It goes
comes up
around.
must come down.
Yes.
Have y'all ever heard of
Lil Boozy?
the
Yes.
Cabalion? I fuck with Boosie, but have you ever heard of the Cabalion?
What's that?
Y'all ain't reading that yet because y'all on that spiritual shit.
Cabalion?
Yes, sir. It's a book Lovelace put me on, bro. It's about like
Cabalion.
mental alchemy and shit. The ability to take one thought, turn it to another thought, as well as do that within other human beings and shit. It's on some alchemy shit. It's dope as fuck, though. Y'all should people, because that's one of the things they say. That's one of the laws. It's about the 7 laws of the universe. I'm not gonna quote them all because I don't remember. I gotta go back in the book, but it's all one of them is what's up is down, what's left. You know what I mean? Anyway, but y'all should tap into that book, bro. If y'all ain't read the Cabalion, you tap in that
I want to
fuck.
say, so I have a George Harrison's autobiography, and it's I Me Mine.
Yeah.
And from
Before
reading
I
that,
drink my
he
tea, because
learned
I know I
from
like this.
a
I've never
yogi.
tried kombucha, so
Like, that's how he found his purpose.
The
And I have the
Maharishi.
yeah, I have the autobiography of
oh,
Yogi.
it died. Oh
Okay.
man.
And it was like an Indian because they went to India a lot, and he had met
So that's
him,
bad.
and just immediately that's when he became spiritual. Because before, like he was, George is the sweet one, but he was still an asshole. Like
So,
he didn't like who he was.
Who was George Harrison though? Was that who you said, George Harrison?
We talked about that
Who
last
was that? Don't look at me like that, like I'm supposed to
Are
know,
you
Queen.
serious? It's the Beatles.
I really don't. Yeah,
He's
I
the
can't even name a
guitarist.
Beatles
You heard that
song.
song?
I know John
No,
Lennon. He the
no,
one that date the pretty
no.
Asian
Like it.
girl.
You've heard
I don't like it.
something in the way she moves.
I don't think I've heard
Oh
that
my
I
god!
like
Yes, you have, bro.
You have.
shit. The Beatles, did they sing that? Bye, bye, missing. No.
Oh
Hey, I
God!
don't listen to the Beatles, man. I'm
What a
uncultured.
big
Okay, so
homo.
that'll lead into another topic about music, which I will tell you about. But it's like I read from George Harrison. Yeah.
You never heard this song?
I thought that was Aerosmith.
That's Beatles.
Oh,
No, that's the
But
Beatles,
Aerosmith
bro.
did do
Bro, how
a
does that
cover
shit
of that
taste?
song.
That might.
So you are close.
So George Harrison
Not for
George
me.
Harrison
Well, drink
is
the
in the
rest of
Beatles.
it.
He's
I'll drink the rest of it,
Oh,
but it's
thank
not for
you,
me.
bro.
See, I
Yeah,
thought
you're
George
welcome.
Lennon
I
was
spit in
better.
it.
John
John
Lennon.
Lennon.
I
He
spit
did
in
play
it.
guitar.
No, I
There's
don't
2
want it.
guitars.
Oh, dude, you're
Paul
gonna love
McCartney
it.
played
Don't
Don't
bass
leave
and Ringo
me
played
like that. That was
drums.
good.
Okay.
So,
No, this just ain't for me, bro.
in the
honestly.
Beatles,
Dude, it's
they
fucking
started out as like
fire,
a small
amazing,
little group.
hot,
You know,
amazing.
it started with John
I
Lennon,
don't-
and he went to
I don't
school
see
with
it.
Paul.
Speaker time.
Paul knew George, and then they met Ringo in Germany.
Okay.
And they there was Pete Best, who was the original drummer, but he never really followed through. And they're like, well, Ringo's pretty cool, and he looks more like us. Let's go with Ringo. And
You know
so and then it became the Beatles.
You know what I learned about the Beatles, though? Like, for real? You know what I heard that they are? They're
What?
fucking big gay.
I need to do that.
What y'all think about
But I want to talk about
Go
like
ahead, Queen. We're gonna follow your lead.
the
Listen.
autobiography of Yogi is supposed to help you find your purpose and your spiritual meaning. You know, and how you can open up, and it's like basically leading into like the book that Lovelace showed you, and then leading into like numerology and finding signs.
Yeah.
So you need to fuck. I'm telling you, if you like that book, you should fuck with the Cabalion. It's gonna put
That's
you on
what
some
I'm
knowledge. Cause I ain't read shit like that, man. And then I met Lovelace, and he was on some supernatural, spiritual, miracle, lyrical bullshit. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Yo, son, you a seeker of knowledge like me, Castro. Read this book." And then he gave me that book, and it fucked up my whole brain. And now I'll be thinking differently. I'll be seeing shit differently. It's a good book.
I was saying it opens your mind up. And so with the Beatles and music, so one thing, and it deals with like 440 hertz and 432 hertz as well, because I want to.
And I was about to.
Yes. So music can affect. It's been tested on plants how it can affect water molecules, and I forgot who the scientist was that did it. But what he did is he played different types of music to a plant, and like country, it would turn the water into spit, like a spit kind of texture, and if it would play positive music, like certain types of hip hop, classical or metal, it would turn into like snowflake crystals. And so the Beatles, almost all their songs created a positive energy to it, to like the crystals. And so because our bodies are mostly made of water, that is how music can affect us. So if we hear something that's more negative, it turns into spit and it makes us feel negative. To where something positive, you listen to. So I want you to listen to the Beatles. I want you to listen to the Beatles.
Oh,
Hey, so-
here, I was about to do this. So we talking about the yogi and the path to spirituality and all that.
Yeah.
And John Lennon wrote a song called "Across the Universe."
No, we
it
can't
was
play
originally
that.
a
We
poem.
can't play.
Hey, after we get those.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright strikes.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
you
mute it.
can't.
They'll mute it.
Well, they do
Oh,
that
well,
to
I'll
my
just say
stuff.
it. But anyway, he so you come up with a mantra, and when you're doing meditation like that, and he pretty much the chorus on the song is his mantra,
Okay.
and it's Ja Guru Deva, which is like fucking Indian for something. It's
It
about
was
his
like-
guru.
Yeah, it was about like
He's paying
teachings of
homage.
life.
Yeah.
Something.
And then he's like Om,
yeah,
you know, the Om, and then he's like, nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world, and that's what he'd chant to himself while he meditated.
Manifesting that shit into reality. I
I think
That's
I think
weird.
it's more because I think John had a lot of insecurities with like
Being gay.
being paranoid and being like on the edge, and
Right.
I think that helped him like nothing's gonna change.
and
my
he
world.
learned from
Just be
George
okay with it.
Harrison.
Yeah.
Who's the yogi dude?
Oh, and here's something funny though, because I've been getting into the Beach Boys. So
Shouts.
after the Maharishi met the Beatles, right, and it was like publicized and everything, and everybody was like, "Oh, the Beatles are in India," and then they came back and made Magical Mystery Tour. I think was the 1st one after India. But
You be
no, it was
listening
the
to
White
the
Album.
Beatles?
It was the White
Hell
Album.
yeah.
Look
think.
at you. I thought I was.
I
But,
grew up on the Beatles.
So I'm the only one that ain't fucking.
I literally.
But yeah, so the
I
Beach
mean, hey
Boys,
man, it's
the Beach Boys, which in my opinion are a little better,
The Beach Boys.
just a little bit. But the Beach Boys,
Tell me
anyway,
your Beach Boys.
bro,
I'm
they went on
sorry.
tour because they were trying to like their like band was falling, right? Or at least from an outside perspective, this is what I see. It was falling, you know, their fan base was kind of faltering a little bit.
Right,
They
right.
took the Maharishi on tour with them, so they'd
They
like
took the yogi dude.
yeah,
The
so
fucking-
they'd like go on tour and sing the
I
songs,
almost
and
said the
then
monk.
the
Yeah,
Maharishi
fucking
would sit
monk.
out there and like people would play sitar and he'd like just talk.
That's dope.
And
though.
I don't know, bro. I would hate going to a concert and being like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" dude?"
Tell me a Beach Boys song though.
Wouldn't it be nice if
Okay,
we
yeah, see, that's
were
what I thought it
older?
was. I just wanna make sure I know.
They have to wait so long.
Right, I get it. I got you. I understand.
All right. Well, on to the next segment. I would like to show y'all some songs that we just recorded yesterday.
Bro,
You
that
think I
first
should-
one's trash, dude.
Do you think I should show them?
That first one's trash.
Oh,
No, Misfire's good, but the other one's trash.
Oh.
Can I hear it anyway,
Okay.
brother?
thanks.
Can you just-
yeah.
I'm sad.
I kind of want to hear.
Yeah,
all of them,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
for
curious. But if you don't want to,
Until he takes back his statement.
I'm not gonna take it back, bro. I honestly feel your verse is very good. It's a very, very good verse.
Okay.
But I don't
I
think
agree.
I don't think it's the.
Did he
It's
write it?
not fused, bro. This one's fused. The other one's not fused. I think it's because we were all tired and we
Yeah,
worked
we
on this
recorded
one.
this with Fred yesterday.
What is that noise? That background noise?
It's a
Something
beat. That
Who's on vocals?
No,
Who's
turn
singing?
it up. It's the best part of the song.
That's Fred. On the hook, in the first verse. So that's Fred on the first verse in the hook, and then it was me on the second verse, and then Quaid on the verse following right after that.
I fucks with them old TV sounds.
So now I have a question for the two of you: Is was that 440 hertz or was that 432 hertz?
442.
442.
What you said?
432 or 440?
432.
What do you think?
It's like 432, bro.
Honestly, yeah, probably 432.
What is the reason for your answer? Is it
Shit,
based
I
on
guess,
context?
bro, that's how I did tests in school. C.
I mean, I'm not super versed in hertz and whatnot, but like, I don't know, just like the higher number to me just like puts off like a higher, like a different type of energy, like a more like
Face mark.
energetic type, and that would
Y'all are full of
Kid
shit.
watch-
No, for real, like I'm not even.
Well, it's
bullshitting.
440, so.
Yeah, it's 440. No, it's 440.
I got excited. I was like,
It was actually.
I mean, that was like to me.
I could tell.
It was actually 450.
I could tell it was lower than 432.
It's
No,
a weird
it's
vibe thing.
It's 432.
It's not 432.
It is.
It's 440, bro.
Dude,
Huh,
that is not
no,
lower.
It's 444, bro.
it's 444 like Jay-Z album.
It's 432. But I'll show you this. But Quaid hates his song. But
Hey.
I just don't like my verse.
I'll just show.
Yeah.
And there's bass notes in the chorus, bro.
Hold on.
You know?
Watching the way that you walk, ooh, hearing the people you talk to, man, this is what they just got to do. GPS, so they see your thoughts. VHS on city road, burn that bitch like Vietnam. Yeah, they hit your block with the American terrorist, purpose and therapist, and taking clemency. There was no character, there was no character. Losing my hair again, life is imperative. This is imperative. Feel like I needed to share again, up in the air again. Call it Area 51. It's why they ain't tearing this. I am the heretic to your own narrative. There was no reason to be scared of the show my past, where to go, what to
Play, I've been smoking that cigarette for like 30 minutes.
Bro, that was like the third one.
Propaganda by the dozen worries, my life doesn't matter. Systematic oppression fed up on the silver platter. This is worse than what's a deeper matter. Seeing the vision through the chatter. Pretty coming faster, everyone seems to come at the slaves on the other side, whispering into my dreams like, what do you mean? The Gucci, the Louis, the Prada, the finer things, diamond rings. But this life is a glitch in the swing, more than a key to roll it, coastering. Hope economics motioning, arrested with the heaters loitering. Plus you're reaching out for my team.
No, bro, I want to hear my verse.
Oh, but yeah. So that's Ye, Fred on the second verse and the hook.
Alright.
City lights is always louder than my minus. Y'all so modest. Zombies running around in silence. By the time you hiding looking for vagina. Fighting, I ain't buying what you selling. But a lie is what I'm feeling. Code of color, I was yelling. Death was something I was dreading. God just saved me from a dunny.
So that's a sneak peek. A couple songs from
What's that shit called?
Where to Go.
Where
it's
to
gonna
Go.
be from Numbers.
That song? It's called Shit.
I
It's gonna
fucks
be
with
off
it,
Bro,
of Numbers.
honestly,
That's it, bro.
I
It's gonna be
mean,
off of Numbers. And you know what? I'm gonna show y'all a verse from this song called Box.
Alright, I got a question after this one, though.
I
Bro,
recorded
this is such a good song.
I recorded this a year and a half ago, or a year ago, or something. A year ago.
Stuck in a box with bloody shots. Stuck in a box with nobody talks. Bodies attacked like bodies of water. Money's attacking your money's for watching. Money just look at it, catch up. Psychological operation. Body conjugal inoculation. For the biological abomination of across the population. Talk about this at the promised nation. Infinite continent cross creation. With indoctrination, no conversation. Trying to tear down the world of a combination. Start from paper, your own replace. Equate my new way to stop the matrix. I'll see I'm great. So I can't see the constellation. Stuck in a box, no conversation. Focus, party, stop to say this. Stuck in a out. You're stuck in a out. You're
This next verse is his twin brother, and he sent it over from the army.
Dude in the military, yeah. I like his voice.
God damn, bro.
This is King Spencer.
Oh, you got Spencer?
They're gon' try, you never know. 10s and 20s, I'm spending them quickly. 100s and 50s, I'm keeping them with me. I'm showing this evening, I'm watching. Damn, so isolated, my understated what it used to be. Dog, I'm hella faded, my head gone. I'm decapitated, I'm aggravated, so irritated. Now I was, no, I am, that's conjugated. I'm tired of waiting to be appreciated. I don't sleep, the days awake, I'm just pacing on.
That's him.
Yeah, I fuck with that
I
shit.
completely forgot about that
Yeah, I
verse,
did too.
bro.
When I heard it, I was like, when did we do that? And I was like, was that in an apartment?
That shit was cold. That shit
Okay,
was
so
cold.
what was your question?
I want you to tell me about that video you just dropped with you and Spencino.
Who's that? No, I'm playing.
That is King Spencer.
Yeah, we shot that a year and a half ago.
Tell me about it, bro. That shit was dope. I liked it. I liked that y'all used a lot of Tulsa scenes in it.
Yeah, dude, like we literally went to the bank that my
who the
great
fuck was-
grandpa used to perform at.
Word.
Yeah. Who was filming it?
See, yeah, I didn't even know that your fucking grandpa made music until.
I mean, he
you
had a
mentioned
whole
it in that
band.
verse.
He had a whole band with his name
Shit,
on
I
it.
didn't know until
Everett's
just now.
Orchestra.
I learned it in that verse.
They called it Everett's Orchestra. He worked at a bank and he performed there at that bank
I'm
downtown
just a music
in Tulsa. He-
Bro, imagine that, bro. You walk into a bank and there's a live band playing
That'd be
fucking
dope.
jazz.
and it was like gold in the inside.
What was his name?
Like Everett Orman.
Can we still hear any of his shit by any chance? Is it anywhere?
No, dude, it was in the 1940s, dude. There's no recordings.
Bro, I bet
of
you
it.
could look it up, bro.
See if
You can look up his name, but it's like
But,
it's like I think it's Samuel Everett
What is it?
Orman, or and then it was Everett Orman, and it was called
Everett
Everett's
Orman?
Orchestra.
I really
Everett's
enjoyed that
Orchestra.
shit though. Who was the fucking singer in it though?
This guy.
Because I like that part too.
What is it? Everett's
The whole
what?
thing was just nice. I
Yeah.
really
Oh yeah, it's
enjoyed it.
111. It's 111.
One.
Hey, but
Everett's
now see,
what?
Everett's
really?
Shit's about to
Orchestra. You
happen,
probably, I
bro.
guarantee you won't be able
Light
to
as
find
a
it.
feather
Wait,
stiff
you
as a
got
board
enough
shit.
time.
Yeah, I got a completely deep cleaning apartment and finish packing tomorrow.
I got some chicken nuggets. I'm finna pull up.
I
When
got
Tia
some
pull up, she about to give me some nuggets.
Veggie
Oh,
nuggets.
Are you
Yeah, dude, you
vegan
can't
or
find a
vegetarian?
damn thing.
I'm pescatarian, so I eat fish,
Damn.
eggs, and
Yeah,
dairy.
You told
so-
me this shit in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
remember
can't
that
find
shit.
nothing on him, dude.
I need to get on your
But we
level.
have papers. We have papers.
Can I still work out and then eat that shit?
Yeah, because you'll be getting.
It's
a lot of
actually, like,
protein, too.
Will I get
Yeah,
abs
dude.
and shit that way?
I got abs in a day once.
But
Well,
y'all
I
look
didn't eat
little
anything.
people.
I only drank
I'm a
water.
big boy.
So fish is,
Dude,
is like
Everett
one of the
Samuel
leanest
Orman,
meats.
1914
so
and
if you're,
1997.
Like, fish is a
He
lean
died
meat,
on
so a
the-
lot
on
of
the-
people like
on the
your
year I
red
was
meat. If
born.
you
You're probably
replace
him,
like your
bro.
red meat intake with fish,
Yeah.
you'll
Have you
actually
seen him?
like
Look at a picture
shed
of
a
him.
lot.
Does he look
of-
like
And your
often?
hair.
Let's see if we can find
Fish
it.
is
Oh
so
yeah,
good
fish
for your
oil is great
hair.
for your hair, like great
Yeah,
for
there
your
is.
general overall health. Like
See, back when I was, because I did a diet for a minute, bro,
Oh,
but
dude,
I was
I
eating
can't find
chicken,
it. We have,
I was
like,
eating fish,
documents,
rice,
though.
and some veggies. But when I was doing that, I had dreadlocks, so I ain't see nothing with my
Yeah,
hair.
dude, there he
But,
is.
how often you eat fish?
Hey, dude, look at my great grandpa.
let me see.
Wow.
That's the only fucking picture I can find of him. But see, that's what I was saying in that song. Is that it's like, man, I spent all of this fucking money. I did all of this shit. I look like a fucking dumbass because all I did was spend $1,000. You know, I gave $1,000 to Soul Ray, gave $1,000 to King, gave $1,000 to Big Rich, and it's like, whoa, it's like now it's like, look where I'm at. If I put all of the money that I put into them, I would be fucking millions of views by now. You know what I'm saying?
You invested it into you.
If I invested it,
So-
but see, it's like I had to like get the high quality videos, I had to get the high quality recording, and then the high quality hosting, and then other shit or whatever, you know, by all that. So it's like, but I say I did all of this, but what I was saying is that within the hip hop culture, you know, like for a while I was feeling like blacklisted because of like my color, and I felt like because of who I am and because of the race that I have, that I cannot be elevated and people don't respect me the same because I'm appropriating a culture or something. But what I was saying in that song, I invested in myself and I feel dumb for it, but it's like this is in my blood. It's in my blood. My fucking great grandpa was doing that shit downtown Tulsa. Fucking in the 1940s, you know what I'm saying? Like how many years ago is that? 80 years ago? Like who else can really fucking
81.
say that shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that it's like this is where I belong. You know, it's how exactly. So I mean that was the point of that. And the person
fucks with that.
And the person that filmed it is an unknown, unnamed person. But
See,
it
that's
was
another
with
question
King Spencer's camera.
Cause I didn't know who fucking filmed it.
You know what? I'll give a little bit of. I'll give a little secret. Is that I paid for about 8 videos with King Spencer, but then there was one that I didn't have to pay for, and I didn't have to pay for.
Was it that one?
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
shouts out to that video. Yeah, I fucked with that video, bro.
Yeah,
I fucked with the whole track. King
I did, my
Spencer's
last
verse
one.
on
You
that
can
shit
have
was
some of
cool
it,
too.
huh?
You know what I mean? Say King Spencer's verse on that shit was
Nah,
cool
dude,
too.
he fucking sucks. Not playing. I mean, he's not gonna watch this, so we don't have to worry. But
Damn, my dude
And
really
we are
starts.
like an hour in.
no, but
That's
he
how you
fucks.
podcast
He
right
fucks
there.
with me heavy. Like I fuck with him though. Like I think I was one of his favorite artists in the town.
Trying
for
to
a
get him
period
on
of
the
time.
podcast, bro. What's
Dude,
good?
I don't think there's a fucking chance in hell. You know what I'm saying? Because
Busy as fuck.
dude, like I think he's about to be a millionaire. You know
Let
what I'm
him
saying?
build it. Let him build
Yeah,
it.
and he's out all
But
the
if
way
I
out in another
can-
state. No, I
If we
tried to
can,
tell him. I sent him
bring him
the
through.
review you did, and dude, it's like he fuck with me, but he don't fuck with me enough to like answer. You know what
He's
I'm saying?
busy. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
of course.
I was watching the video
I'm
he
not
did the
feeling
other
any
day.
way about it. I'm just
Right.
saying, like he busy. Like
No,
you
I'm just
said.
talking to you about it. We're talking it out. I'm just
No.
curious. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, I watched the video he did the other day. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, coronavirus and shit. It just randomly came up. with my
Coronavirus!
news feed and shit.
Wait, he was just talking about that?
No, it
Oh,
was a
he
video.
got sick.
It was a YouTube video, and he's talking about, sorry if I ain't picked up, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been busy with this coronavirus, so. You know.
I saw on his Instagram that he upped his price to $1,000.
He balling, bro.
You know, he
building.
came from he was in the Meadows apartments over on 31st and Garnett. He was in a fucking ghetto in the projects for a long time, you know, but he moved his whole family into a nice place. Like I mean,
See, but and
he's
he
like the
one of
blueprint. He's the
That's
blueprint.
what I'm saying. He one of the first ones in Tulsa to actually like blow the fuck up and do his shit.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I be saying. He's big brother.
He
to all
recorded,
of us,
he
bro.
recorded Nipsey,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
video for Nipsey, did a video for Boozy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like one of the most like prominent motherfuckers out here.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. Shout out King Spence, bro. If you want to do it, follow that man's footsteps. You feel me? That's how I feel. When I watch him, when I've been
If I
seeing
lean
him
on
for
the table,
years,
like-
you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Like, I don't know, bro. Dude is one of the only ones to make it up out of here.
Yeah,
doing this
dude.
fucking
Whenever
thing.
I dropped that video, I was like, man, I bet there's gonna be like a lot of people that are like hella mad. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, why didn't you do a song with me? I've been trying for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean
I
mean
think
that's
it's
not
dope
like
that
the
you
only
caught a
thing.
joint with
Every
him,
time
bro.
I've ever
Yeah.
met him, bro, it's always like good, really
He's
good energy.
so fucking
Yeah?
nice.
Like, bro, I met him
So
the second
nice.
time I met him. I did fucking highlights on his chorus, on his track.
See, that's
Yeah,
dope, bro.
dude.
What
he
track
didn't
was it?
release it.
Oh, it ain't now?
Because he got it
see,
re-recorded.
He recorded it with me before I was as good as I am now, and then he went to somebody else and re-recorded it, and I was like,
Damn.
I was like, oh god. But he still put me as engineer
that's-
credits on his project.
That's
that was
still
really
dope, bro. That y'all you got to spend time.
I got
being
an
that
interview
man's
with
presence.
him.
To us, that's low key.
Remember
You
the
said
time
he,
we interviewed
you hear
him
me?
before, but
You said he did work with Nipsey and shit. To me, low key, that's kind of our Nipsey, bro. It's
Oh,
King
yeah.
Spencer. He's low key our Nipsey Hustle, man. He's the one who got out here, got it, and built. You know what I'm saying?
he's the
So
blueprint.
the fact that you gentlemen got to spend time in that man's presence, whereas Castro X has yet to have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit's incredible. I think
Shit, I haven't either. That was before my time.
who does the no plugins? That's him, yeah. So Cara Don's got to sit with him as well. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, I just think that shit's so dope, man. So
Yeah, I did like 2 no plugins with him. One solo a couple of years ago, and then one with some of the group.
I got to watch that one with yeah, Fred. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, and like we don't even like see half of the group. You know what I'm saying? Because the true like Whyfyre, like bare bones of the Whyfyre is me, Quaid, Ye, and then there's his twin brother. He's still a part of it, right?
Yeah.
His twin brother, he's in the army, and then we got Mars. He's our artist. He was our artist.
I've never
at
even
that
met him.
point in time. He's about to move out here from Georgia. So, and he's been working on his music and shit. So,
You gonna bring him to the podcast?
and Jalil, how the fuck did I forget Jalil? That's Fred's cousin. So we got 6 people. Those are the 6 people. And people like Aaron Sawyer, those are like, he's our closest affiliate. You know what I'm saying? People like Lovelace, Cara Dawn, they're affiliates. Cam J, Gangar, they're all affiliates to what we got going, but they're doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? We got our own brands, but it's like the main members is me, Terry American, Quinn. That's what he calls himself now.
Quinn with the 1 and
Yay.
2.
So okay, so me, Terry American, Quinn,
Nah, bro, you said it wrong. It's
Jello
not-
Man
bro,
and God,
It's not Quinn.
and then we got
It's
Mars,
Quinn.
and then we got and then
Pretty stupid. Hell yeah.
what does the time say? What is the timestamp
It's
on this?
an hour and 2 minutes and 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So
You did
on.
that shit.
Well, I could keep going for another 3 hours, but I'm sure everybody's like,
I mean, I'm still vibing until my ride get. I'm still chopping
Yeah,
it up with y'all, bro. I'm
I'm
happy.
still vibing pretty good, but
you know what? I'm gonna get another beer whenever everything's done. I'm gonna get another beer.
Yeah, I'm not
Hell
like
yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
I'm gonna head back to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm tired.
This is dope, though, brother. I like that you're running
No,
the
it's
audio
not.
and shit now.
This is fucking stupid.
Man,
It
that's
is,
sad, bro.
No one's gonna fucking watch that.
I know, dude.
Y'all are fucking
Bro,
downer
bro,
ass
no one's
babies,
listening. Bro, these
like-
words that we are speaking right now will never be heard.
Exactly. I totally.
They'll be heard
By
by
anybody
25
that's
people.
right here.
You got,
I'm
you
on
got
that
G.
shit. I know my team gonna listen to it because I'm on it. So that's
Yeah.
2 to 3 people.
You
That
got
are on
me,
my
I'll
shit.
listen.
Yeah, we'll get fucking 20 views on it, and then people will be like, "What?"
It's
like,
been growing each number, so it'll be, what is that?
It was
25
25 was
views,
the last
so it'll be
one,
31.
so it'll be
My
30.
interview got like 60 views. I've been watching that shit. You know what I'm saying?
77.
77. That's 2 numbers, 1 more, and then it's a special number. Then we're gonna start talking about it in this shit. You know what I mean? Right?
See,
I'm
you said
catching on.
61, right?
Yeah.
61, 77. That's 16
1.
more than so it's 16 more. So 16 backwards is 61. So you said 61, but it's really 16 more.
But 6 plus 1 equals 7.
Exactly. But also,
7 plus 6 equals.
so if you do 6 plus
I'm with you.
no, but
plus
see,
1 is
if you
4.
like,
Wait,
wait,
4
wait.
plus 7 is 11.
No, but if you do 6 plus 1 and then 1 plus 6, that's 77 and 77. So that's 70, 70, 77.
That's alright.
It's like 3
Okay, you lost me.
70.
You lost me, bro. You lost me about like
Bro, I lost you a long
15.
time ago, okay?
you did. So
Bro.
aggressive for no
Bro,
reason.
My
fuck that.
table.
I'll fucking sneeze on that shit and piss on it, alright?
Hell yeah.
See, this
So
is the
aggressive.
energy the anti-interview is supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? But I had to have all of this beer and then some of that other beer and then this one for me to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? See, the anti-interview is really just like fueled on beer, you know?
Yeah,
The
too
off the
boring.
tops are fueled on...
Weird.
Like, hey, you want to off the
Everything's
top? It's like,
fear.
oh my god. No, see, the off the top is fueled by coffee, and then the anti-interviews are fueled by beer.
Entry.
We should like take heavy amounts of acid and do another show.
No, dude, that's what I'm
Whoa.
thinking. I want to do some
Whoa, no.
psychedelics.
I gotta
Not
do like
tonight.
shrooms.
Why
I
do
can't
people
do the
like
acid.
I was gonna say,
I'm scared of
I would
the
prefer
acid,
to
bro.
stick with
I ain't
shrooms.
never done it.
Anything.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
We
I'll
should do
some
it.
shrooms with
Okay,
y'all.
we're thinking about doing a psychedelic time.
Why are you guys scared of acid?
Because I'm got too many
'Cause it's
dark
literally
thoughts in
called
my head. I'm ready for it.
Huh? What'd you
I'm-
say?
What did I say? What she say?
No, what did you say? I heard,
We can do
I
our
heard-
psychedelics of choice.
I said that I got a lot of thoughts that I'm not ready to face with that.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what
But
I'm
dude,
saying?
shrooms.
Shrooms I'll play with though.
But see, so we
do
can
Hey,
do-
bro. Take about a quarter of shrooms though, bro. See what
We can do
happens.
some shrooms.
And lemon juice.
All those
Round
spheres
up.
will be right there,
Oh.
bro. We won't be able to escape
I'll
them, bro.
shroom out with y'all.
You'll be doing a headstand on the roof.
I ain't gonna do my acid
Crying.
though, bro.
Like,
Hey,
yo,
bro.
I mean, eventually
To be
I want
honest-
to try it, but I gotta face
Listen.
all of my inner shit
Yeah.
that I gotta face.
Yeah.
To be honest though, bro, you're never gonna face that shit.
dude.
Acid makes you face
Nah,
it.
dude, you know
No,
what you
I'm
gotta face?
currently facing it. I don't
You know what you
you're
gotta
talking
face?
about.
Nah, bro.
Dude, you know what you gotta face?
You ain't facing your
You know what you
ego.
gotta face?
D's and
I
F's.
D.
know what I gotta
You gotta
face.
face D, dude.
You act like I'm assuming shit about your life, bro. I'm not trying to do that.
You gotta
What I'm
face
saying
D.
is that acid,
D's nuts.
acid and ego death can make you look at yourself in a perspective that you've never seen.
How many
before.
times have you done acid?
Too many times.
Because I feel like y'all motherfuckers stay doing that shit.
No,
I'm
I went
surprised
through-
you ain't did it because you part of, you know what I'm saying, this unit. So I
Well,
thought
it's like I
y'all.
don't drink
That's
either.
what, to be honest, like that's what Castro thought Whyfyre does all. I thought y'all were always fucking just on one 24/7 over here, just tripping. Have you heard y'all music? Y'all fucking like in-depth lyrical motherfuckers.
Dude, I haven't done acid in like a year.
Really?
In like 7 months or something.
When was the last time y'all did shrooms?
And never, dude. Never. I've never done that in my entire life.
I'm incriminating right now.
On the number 9.
No, yeah, number 9.
Number 9.
Whyfyre number 9.
Number 9?
The anti-interview.
I was gonna say I wrote that song. Whyfyre number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, he did the number 9
The-
song.
9 9 9
Is that
how it goes?
Okay,
this is
all
12,
y'all
so-
did shrooms on number 9. The
Yeah,
anti-
well, right before.
For sure, for sure. That's dope. Yeah, I'd like to get into the shroom game, but I'll be playing around.
But I'm telling you, bro, like most people
You saw the first one, right?
The first anti-interview?
Yeah.
So get into
I
it.
don't remember.
No, it's all good.
Alright, if
it.
you watch it, we're all on
Fuck it. I'll just.
I've
let the
seen
no.
different parts
fuck
of
the
different
camera.
of,
We'll just
of
let the
random
camera
ones,
be
you know what I'm
dead.
saying? Like,
The
so I've
audio still
seen.
rolling?
Yeah,
But what I was
It's
saying,
the
bro,
one
is
with the
shrooms.
lobster sauce.
With
we
shrooms,
had
bro?
a whole deal about lobster sauce.
With
being
Yeah.
spilled,
with
so.
shrooms,
Yeah.
Go
with
ahead.
shrooms.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, bro, you like everybody's like, oh, shrooms aren't dangerous or whatever.
You
Bro,
take
you
fucking
take
7 G's.
well, you take a quarter, but bro, you even take 4, bro. If you're not in the right mindset,
4
bro,
G's?
yeah, bro, that shit's gonna come right to surface, bro, and you're gonna sit in it for about fucking 6
Dude,
hours.
microdosing acid honestly is more fun than shrooms in my opinion.
Microdosing
See,
acid.
Dude, yeah, that's the last
Whenever
time I
you do
took it too.
shrooms,
I
though, don't let
microdosed
him
it.
do
It-
this strobe light
stopped,
effect.
dude.
It's not
Is it
fun.
still recording?
This is,
Yeah.
but that's not.
Oh, okay.
I just said fuck it. I'm like, I'm not gonna piece it all together. I mean, I'm already gonna piece it together anyways. But I want to do things like with this table, since we have this table now. Like, we're gonna have a cookout sometime, but you may not be able to make it because it might be on a Saturday. But
Just
either
depends
way,
on the
Bro, where'd you
time.
get this idea from? Like sitting around a table,
I got
like
it
a
from
microphone
him.
in the middle.
I got it from him,
That's
and then I
what
got
I'm saying.
Audacity, and then
I think it's dope, bro, because Castro was
Yeah,
leaving.
now you
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
him
Oh,
hanging,
I thought you were.
man.
I thought
You were
I thought
talking
you were
about that
going to
earlier.
him.
What?
You were talking about wanting to like help, like just
Yeah.
anybody you can, you know.
No,
See,
I
but,
think that this
dude,
is incredible.
Dude, it's like me and him been constantly taking each other's ideas because, like, you know, he got the
Well, yeah,
table.
that's
but see,
healthy,
it's
bro.
like, okay, so I had all these lights and the green screen and black screen at the apartment, and you were doing the podcast. And I was like, you know what? This would be a great time to do. And we met. I was like, we have all this stuff set up. And then I met you. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll start doing some interviews too because that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I
See
told you
what's
about
crazy
that.
about
But then,
that though, bro? Go ahead.
but then it's like today she was like, "Oh, I want to move this table that's in there. I want to move it out here." And I was like, "Okay, that's
is a
what
good
I was
idea.
like, yeah, that's where I would want to move it to, and we'll put it right here. And now we have a table to put our fucking ashtray on and our beers. And then I was like, you know what? Then I'm gonna get Audacity on your computer. I'm gonna go to my parents and get my first mic I ever got. I got this 11 years ago. This microphone right here, 11 fucking years ago. And it's the same. You got a blue Yeti. I got a
Sure
blue
did.
Snowball.
Yeah, I got
But I also
some.
got a blue baby bottle. So I decided not to use one of the. I wanted to use this
wow.
one. You know what I'm saying? I got this fucking 11
I
years
just
ago.
love seeing you do this, brother.
But then what you stole from me, or because I stole these ideas from you, but you stole the VR chat from me.
So let's get into that though. Let's get into that because I've been a fan of VR chat for a minute, but you know what I'm saying. That shit just kind of happened though. But I'll give you props to that. You can have that. You know what I'm saying.
No,
That's
no, I mean,
cool.
but it's like I literally got Audacity.
Bro, if it wasn't for me, bro, none of you guys would be doing shit.
Can I
Dude,
tap
he
it?
is
You
the
are
reason-
my inspiration for podcasting.
Dude, he's the
completely,
reason I
bro,
was
because
born,
of you.
dude.
You
Dude.
fucked our moms.
He
and
fucked
here
my
we
mom.
are. Thank you, Daddy Quaid.
You're not my dad.
On a weird tip,
I thought you were
looks-
trying to infer about something about a character or
No.
something that's unaffiliated.
I don't know if I'm able to talk about that here.
No.
though. Yes. You know how many times I've wanted to say something on
That
that?
energy is not needed.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing. I've been doing good here.
No, I know, but that's what I thought. I was like,
On a weird
what?
tip though, Lovelace looks like my legit father, bro. Straight up, he does.
Tony
You
Montana.
talked to me about this, bro.
He looks like my fucking dad, bro.
Yeah.
So me and Lovelace had a weird talk about
He
it.
looks like your lover.
He is. That's my man. So
What?
That is my man. Me
He's
and
Oh,
mine.
you didn't know?
What?
Even I didn't.
You're my man too.
What?
If you saw the weird text messages we
He,
sent back and
he
forth.
said it at your podcast thing. Just
No,
at
he
Bar
said it.
46, or either one. You
Oh yeah, I
both
did
brought
put it on
up.
blast in front of
And
everybody.
then he showed me the messages, and he was like, "What if I was gay?" And I was just like,
I was
"Don't
like,
say
yeah,
that."
what if I was gay this whole time?
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing that podcast, bro. That was, even though I had 8 people, that one I felt me and Tia carried the show.
Y'all made more people laugh than
It was
anybody
dope.
else.
It was dope. I can't wait till we have a big audience to talk about fucking giant dildos and shit.
Y'all gotta roll with me on World Culture
I
Music
want
Festival.
to, bro.
Dude,
I want to
got a
go
slot
on
at
tour
World
with
Culture
y'all.
Music Festival.
Oh, shouts, big love.
Oh, now
big
you
love.
bring it up.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
When no one would be listening.
There was something I want to tell you, motherfucker, but then y'all got all fucking...
You're talking about VR chat.
Yeah.
Bro, don't point at me like that, bro. What the
No, not even that.
Lovely.
You pointed like right into my fucking.
You're talking about VR chat.
We was
So-
Nigga, I told you about
had
the
something
VR chat. I was like,
previous
dude,
to
Bro,
I was like, dude,
sorry.
I've been getting subscribers on VR chat, and I've been rap battling people, and then like a week later, you're like live streaming
But
VR
see,
chat.
that shit happened, man. But I told you, I've been wanting to play VR chat for a really
No,
long
I know,
time.
but it's like I
But
like it.
then-
I like it because we can
but
use
then-
that.
Bro,
But
if
then-
it wasn't for me, none of you guys would be doing shit.
We
I
already
know,
did
dude.
this. We already did this.
Wait, what?
What? This has happened. Whoa! Start seeing weird numbers. Check the time. All right, we're good.
I mean, it's 1 hour and 11 minutes.
1 plus 2.
Oh, God.
Stop, Jamie. Stop.
1 minus 2.
It's -1.
3x plus 1 divided by the sine
Okay, what were
root
you
of
saying?
pi.
It's gone. I don't know. You were getting
No,
there.
no,
It's in
no,
the VR
Castro.
chat.
Castro, I did that intentionally because you said that it happened, so I tried doing it again to see if it happened again.
But the way I got the motherfucking I just stumbled into being able to stream games and shit though. My roommate owed me money, so I'm like, you just gonna give me your computer. And he's gone, and now I have this gaming set up with the green screen.
He's gone, and he gave
You
me
got a
his
gaming
computer?
setup, bro?
Yeah, bro.
And you start
So you
Twitch?
kicked him out, and you
I
got
do.
his
I got a
computer?
Twitch.
You got a
It's
Twitch?
Water
It
underscore
kind
TV.
of, it kind of
Bro,
sounded
play
like,
GTA roleplay, bro.
dude,
I'm telling
it
you, that
sounded
shit's
like he
popping up,
fucking
bro.
killed
It's
his
going
roommate.
GTA roleplay.
He's like,
it's
my
on a
roommate
server
owed me
called
money,
No
and now I
Pixel.
have his computer.
I got a
on
whole
that-
gaming set.
Did you
I
kill
recalled
him?
that shit.
He's
No, I
gone.
took his
Wait,
shit,
is that
bro.
the one where they do the
I needed that,
actual,
like,
they
Bank
all
using
have
shit.
Dude,
their
I thought he
own-
would just let
Yeah.
me use
It's
it.
like
No,
a
if you
can be
owe
your
some,
characters,
he owed
you
me
can be a
money,
cop,
bro. He
you
owed
can
me
get
my rent
jobs and
money. He
shit.
said he ain't got
That
the rent
shit's
money.
about
He
to
has to
blow up,
leave.
dude, like that.
So I was like,
Bro,
what are you going to
This
give
guy
me
named
this?
Sakuno that I watch
In
on
return,
Twitch,
you know what I'm
bro, he
saying?
gets
So
like
that's
a
how I got
million
there,
views
though?
for like these,
No.
Oh, that's
like
killed him.
8-hour-long
He gone.
videos, bro.
There you go, forever.
All of them.
No,
and
but
he
see,
makes
I'm-
one every day.
Like, we literally
So you
been
think,
sharing
bro?
ideas this
Yeah.
whole time.
6
you know?
days
We
out of
have,
the
and that's what I
week,
was.
and that's
I
6
like
That's what I
days
was
in a
going to
week.
do. I was
All
about
that
like that.
advertisement
I was about to
that
suck
bro.
your dick, but
Bank, bro.
The camera's
Straight
off
bait,
now,
straight
so
And while he's live, he has like 100.
so when
he
I
got
say
up
I
to
mean like build him up, talk him
110,000
up, you know what I'm
views.
saying? Queen? I
At
got a
once.
weird way with
That's
the,
a lot
like
of
when I'm on the
fucking people
podcast.
watching
If you
the
ever
same
listen to
thing
my
at
show, I
once,
say
you know?
like
Yeah.
you give great
Yeah,
oral.
bro.
I think
Actually,
the
And like
most-
when I say that means you
Fred
good,
told me
good,
about that
you
shit,
give good.
though.
You
talk.
good,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
so I was
good.
over his house kicking it with
I should
him.
great
You
oral,
very
bro.
good,
I
good.
never brought that up.
Yeah, no, Fred, he actually
very
showed me some
good, good.
videos on it.
But no, I listen
I was
to
just
your
over
stuff
there.
a
Oh,
lot.
no, we did
chilling
talk
and
about
shit.
that.
Send it to me
Yeah.
too.
We
I'm
were
like, oh
chilling,
yeah.
smoking, and he showed me
Appreciate
I
stuff,
mean,
and
the
I
ones
was
with
like,
him, of course.
But
Dude,
no,
like,
dude,
this
the
makes me
VR
wanna,
chat,
like,
we can
obviously,
literally
I
get
have it
like
at,
fucking
like,
20 subscribers
kinda
a night.
bummed
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah.
Off the
Why
Yeah.
you ain't met me on there yet?
I think
Because
my
the
Xbox
fucking
crapped out on
last
me, bro.
night,
Yeah,
I had
like
something I had to do
4.5
when I got
years.
home, bro. It was
Yeah,
very
I think
important.
2 nights ago,
Kick the bucket.
Yeah.
I was
What
like,
you
let's
doing
get
I
tonight?
up.
don't have access to that email anymore.
I'm gonna
so
play
I
that.
my games that I've
It's
paid
charged.
for over the last 4
So
years.
my
I'm down to
headset
play.
is
I want to
charged.
play that. I want to play yours, bro.
Yeah.
Because you
What?
I
got the
get a-
fucking whole
try to
thing.
get
I want to
Xbox
just get
One.
in there
It's
one
fucking
time.
Then you can transfer
Bro,
all your
let
shit
me get
over.
in there one time.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can transfer
can.
it over.
I want
Well,
to.
no, I don't
You just
have
gotta
access
come
to that
back.
email.
Oh.
But
That's
no,
the
dude,
problem,
we can
like, I
literally
have
do
an
that
Xbox
tonight
One, but I
because as
can't.
long as I get like
Bro, you
another
can't
year or
transfer
two,
because
I have to
You can
fucking
call
go.
Xbox,
T,
bro,
and
and
I'm
they
about
sort
to do
that
another
out for you.
podcast
Yeah,
after this
They don't have a
podcast.
number.
No, they have a support though, bro. I've
Do
called
they
them
have?
before because
Caradon
I had an
from
Xbox. You know when the
Maxentia.
Red Ring
dude,
Death
that's
was going
fucked
on?
up. He's
I had one that had
podcast
that. They
cheating on us.
they gave me
No,
like
I'm
some amount of money or something, like a refund kind of thing.
Caradon T
And,
and
they might
Max.
not
Max
have
got
it.
a.
I
But I'm-
mean,
I'm talking
well, I
about
know
Max.
Google
So you
does
can
it
go
because
on
like
for
I
like
was gonna
a
just call up
hour?
Google and be like, hey, look,
Yeah, you already know
this
I'm
is
gonna do an
me.
hour.
That'll
I've
give
had
me and
this
her
email.
time to
I
hang
literally
out,
had that email, bro.
and then
Like
I'll
that was my
probably be able to
first
get
email.
on.
That was my first
after
email
that,
that I
'cause
was
my
still
headset's
rocking.
charged.
Yeah.
You
But it's
know,
like it has to be an
and 8 years
hour.
later.
Like after you get there, it had like
And that was
hour
done.
and like
Yeah,
5
so-
or 10
Like,
minutes.
I
about
tried
like an hour
recovering it.
30.
Like I even used the
Yeah,
phone
and if it's
number.
not that, then I'm
but
getting
I
the
had
fuck
broken
off.
my
It's going to
phone.
bed.
No, dude, I will
Screen
show
wouldn't
you my
work.
ways.
So like
Tuesday.
technically,
I will
there's
show you my
probably
ways
one I'd
because
have to
I
the
get
old
on there.
phone
You didn't
fixed
even need to use
just
it.
to access the email.
But I'd be
just to
flicking it to him
confirm
like,
that the new phone is my phone.
Yeah.
I love that the
And that's just
conversation's
too
still
much.
going and it's like 6 of them having it. We're like, so, man.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
anti-interview,
Two-
bro.
Yeah, that's what it's all
That's
about.
that's
And we're all
that's
about-
the
That's
that,
what's
that is
happening
the
all the
essence
time,
of the
That's what's so
anti-interview.
different about like so on my show like it's very it's free spirit. It's very free. Like you
But
know
you
I
don't let people talk over
But
each other.
there's structure.
because I like because that's the type. There's
Fucking
structure.
Dictator Castro.
That's
Bro,
me, baby.
speaking of which, bro, that
Dick
podcast
taster.
the other day, bro, you did a good job, like moderating that shit, or like
Which one?
being the interviewer.
But
Which
dude,
one?
we
With
all
when Karen
we
and
know
all of
it,
us were
yeah.
like
That's
going
the, so
back
that's
and
the job.
forth.
But then that's what I'm saying. I like this style. Is well, this is the difference.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good to
just
go
everybody
from what
talking.
I do on a day-to-day basis and then come over here and be like,
blah blah blah
fuck
blah
it.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
It
Yeah.
don't
Okay,
matter.
you know what?
Yeah.
We're all gonna.
You know what? We
together
don't
and
even
talk
have to
about some
sit down
topics,
anymore because
but-
the camera.
Let's flip the table.
Eventually, dude, it happens every single time, bro. Every
Right.
single.
But see what I want you
You're
to
about to get killed.
J Rob, what I want you to
Fuck.
do with this though, brother.
Don't
is-
ever fucking do that again. For
because
real.
this opens
No,
up
for
the
real.
opportunity.
Don't do that
Okay, I'm
again,
sorry.
bro. Like for real.
Are you okay?
Trauma. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. That's why I keep telling you, like, not to tickle me.
Yo,
I've been telling you this since day one,
I'm sorry.
and this is why.
It's okay. We support you.
I know you do, but
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll never do it
No.
again. Okay, I won't slap your hand hard either.
I mean that's just while I got the blood.
But I'll
vessel,
tickle
bro.
you.
See the way. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. I just
That was
gotta come down from that.
I
That trigger.
thought you liked that. I
No.
thought it made you laugh. I thought it made you haha.
Quay just sitting over here. Just
Quay's like, fuck life, dude.
That's what I like about Quay, brother. Like he plays the middleman a lot, or he's just very like I ain't got shit to say. to
He's
nobody.
like, dude, I want to fucking leave.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
like-
kid
I'm
when
sorry,
his
though.
parents
You
argue.
get, bro,
Dude,
you
it
know,
just
you
gets,
don't
like,
let people
serious.
Dude, me and Arlington were
Yeah, it's
talking.
just kind of like a weird smile, like
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, oh, this just got
Dude,
seriously fucking.
me and
deep.
Arlington.
Don't trip.
Dude, something that will give you like
that's
maybe
literally
reassurance.
we were talking about the whole thing, bro.
Me
We
and-
can have two conversations, bro. You're fucking up the thing, bro, because you looked at me and you were like, bro, stop talking.
Me and Arlington, we talked about this yesterday, and he told me.
But
that
yeah,
I'm
what I
pa-
was saying.
He told me that
But
I'm passive aggressive. And I was like, what is something I do that's passive aggressive makes you feel bad or something? He's like, well, you slapped my hand really hard, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. And then I did that to you.
That was just because of honestly, bro.
Although you fucked my mom.
That's literally just because of the blood blister. Like normally I don't give two shits. Like
No,
It's like, oh damn, bro, I didn't know that infects
he
you.
literally
I
said
know,
that.
right? It's like you have
No,
to
no,
say
but I'm
that.
saying that you didn't want me to do that because of something else.
Oh, no.
I'm saying
How
like,
is he
you didn't want
supposed
me
to
to
know?
tickle you because.
Oh,
Y'all
Yes,
goofy.
but see, the good thing is
He's
that you told me
great. He's
right
absolutely
there. You're like, don't
amazing.
fucking do that. You know,
Bro, that's the
Yeah.
best Disney character.
that's important.
Which
That's
one?
very
Goofy?
important to do that.
I have a Goofy
Yeah.
movie on DVD. We
I'm
should
sorry,
all watch
I
it
won't do
one
it
day.
again.
It's
If
my
I do, they'll be
favorite
like, hey, I
Disney
told you
movie
this
ever.
before.
yeah.
Emperor's New
I
Groove.
appreciate that.
Y'all know
I
my
don't
favorite
like
movie?
that movie.
Oh
What?
my god.
What do you think my favorite movie is?
I'd say it's like
Is it
Godfather or fucking.
No, it ain't Disney, it ain't
Oh.
Godfather. I do like my.
Dude,
I
I
know
know what
you're
it
nerdy.
was. Your favorite film?
I know you're
Star
nerdy.
Wars.
I am
Let's
nerdy.
say
Favorite
Star
film?
Wars.
What is it?
Two Girls, One Cup.
Never
Pulp
seen
Fiction.
it, unfortunately.
Dude, I heard it was just ice cream.
That's
anyways.
one of my favorite. I'm a huge Tarantino fan. Don't get it twisted, but no, my favorite movie, Clerks, brother.
Clerks.
Directed by Kevin Smith. All the Kevin Smith films, but
Yeah, I
Clerks
watched all
1
of
is
them.
my
So
favorite
you're-
film.
you
told me
My
that
fan
bro,
on
my
the
favorite one is the
podcast.
That's what got
The
you in
third
the
one he
podcast.
made.
Indeed, shout out Kevin Smith.
the third one he made where it was like
Jay and Silent Bob gets
No,
Strikes
no,
Back,
no,
or is
it-
it Dogma?
no, it was before that.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing
Mallrats.
Amy.
Mallrats is the third film.
Mallrats was really good, but Chasing
Oh,
Amy was the
it's
one I liked.
total
So that's my
One-
favorite love movie,
136.
period.
Yeah,
bro.
bro, Chasing Amy
It's
is
so
good.
deep, bro.
The
Yo,
fucking monologue at the end, bro, when they're like, I just remember the room. It's like a red room, and he's like talking to her or some shit, and it's like
Yeah.
it's the greatest fucking like monologue between two or like dude.
But see, you know what?
my favorite monologue is in that same fucking
Not
film.
true.
It's when fucking Silent Bob and Jay are sitting down with Ben Affleck's ass. And Ben Affleck's like, bro, she fucking left me. And Silent Bob, you know, he never
Dude,
speaks.
try this one.
And no, I'm cool. And then I
I'm
don't
a fucking dick.
I'll
and
try
then,
that one.
and then he's like, you know what I'm saying? They're sitting there talking. He's like, dude, I left my girl
Dude,
left, blah
it's
blah.
this-
And he's
the
like, you
other
know,
pack.
I have a girl. Silent Bob finally speaks up. He's like, I have a girl as well that was in a similar situation. She was the greatest girl in the world, and I didn't recognize that. And she told me she had a threesome with some old guys back in her high school days. And my insecurities got a hold of me, and I projected that onto her, and she eventually left. So now I spend every day chasing Amy. And I was like,
Oh, it's
I
cotton.
feel that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That shit was real, dog. Like, goddamn.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, because that's the whole reason it's called that, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's
because
a-
of one line.
That one fucking line, bro.
Get some cotton.
But yeah, Clerk's my favorite.
Dude, this is
fucking
what it
movie.
looked like before. Like it just looked
Hey,
like
bro,
this
I
little
don't,
bean.
I don't appreciate that.
It's not very PC.
I don't either. But you know what, dude?
Oh, it's soft.
I love the anti-interview. The whole vibe is more of like just chilling. You
I
know what
wanted
I'm
to
saying?
tell
Just
you.
chilling, everybody talking, getting
Yo.
fucked up, partying. You know what I'm
What
saying?
you could do, bro. What you should do, bro.
These suck.
Right?
Dude, it's not too bad, is it?
Because you have the visual, right? And
you
you
not
can,
hear what I
I
just
told you you can also release the audio as well.
But
And
see,
you could put that shit up
you
on
know what I was thinking?
Spotify
What
and
if
all
we
of that
just-
shit.
What if instead of me putting all this work into putting the camera video to this, what if I just put it just with a photo on it, or just with the audio on it?
Which would be dope. But I'm telling you also,
No,
there's
no, we're gonna-
free
I wanna
options for
talk
you to
that-
go ahead and put that shit on Spotify
I want
and
to talk
everywhere
about
else.
that.
Bro,
as well,
we
but
shouldn't
first-
talk about what
if
we're
you
gonna
need
do
help
with the
with that-
interview.
No,
on
but
the-
see, but
If you
see,
need help with that,
but
just
see,
holler at me.
no,
It's
first,
happened so
I
much.
can set
no,
all
let's,
that up
let's
for
talk
you.
about that right after this. Should I drop these interviews on YouTube with just the anti-interview picture, with just the audio, or should
Who
I
made
go to
that
the,
picture, bro? That's a dope picture.
Yeah, it
I
kind
mean,
of
I
sucks.
haven't seen that.
Well, see,
yet,
here's
but,
the
like,
thing, brother.
Some
Is
game
with the visual. The visual, people don't give a fuck about audio these days. It's very hard to gain an audience
So-
with just audio. So if you have your visual, the visual, you're already ahead of the game.
So
You're
you think
killing
I
it.
should put the video with the audio?
You don't even
I
have to worry
think-
about this audio. You can keep
I
that
think-
same audio that you had, like you've
Bro.
been doing your anti-interviews. But I'm saying you could
Then
take
keep
this.
this audio and put it on Spotify.
This is the
What do you-
bonus.
Instead of doing the video with the audio, I'd do the audio with the video.
Dude, fuck you. What do you
Honestly-
think? Should I put it on
honestly,
YouTube as a video and the
I
audio?
think you should keep with video.
And audio?
Video and audio,
Brother,
because
come
like that's kind of. That's
'Cause
kind of
look, here's the thing.
fun to
Look
go,
how hard-
especially like the ones that I've been
bitch
in,
called
like, going back and watching
This
and
bitch
like
called the
putting
fucking
myself
cops.
back in like that situation. Like, okay, yeah,
you
we
can see it. And
But
see,
see-
the thing is, the only problem is if I just put, I'm gonna have to pair this audio
Right.
with the video because it cut out a few
But
times.
see, here's the dope benefit. What I say? Benefit. Here's the dope benefit about having the audio, right? Is you want everybody to watch your shit. But not everybody has the time to watch your shit when they're at work and things. But they can easily drop a headphone in
yeah.
and listen to the podcast version.
Let's talk about that. So, what's your free way of putting it on?
Just
Spotify?
upload it to Anchor, brother, and they'll
So it's
blast it
through
over.
Anchor,
Yeah,
through Anchor.
they'll put it on any
So
other
you know
platform.
what? Maybe we'll.
I'm
start,
actually about to leave Anchor and go to Soundstooth, which is a local thing, man.
So maybe we'll
Right.
start with. So that's free, right?
True indeed.
You know, put it on Spotify, and we
They'll
can
put
make
it on
all. Should
anywhere
we put it
you
under Whyfyre or should it be Whyfyre the anti-interview?
It could be the Whyfyre anti-interview podcast.
I think it should be Whyfyre anti-interview podcast,
I
and then we'll
agree.
start with
That's
11
a good.
and 12. We'll start with 11 and 12. Like these
'Cause
two
that's
that we
whenever
did,
we
we'll
use
start
them,
with these,
this-
put them on there, and then like since we did 10 of them, then we can like upgrade in a sense.
And so in order to upload it, man, it's really easy, brother. Just get on Anchor. We can do it right now. You get on Anchor, take the file, you drop it in. You know what I'm saying? Cake. And eventually they give you
Awesome.
sponsors and shit like that.
So, all right, we're at an hour and 23. 1 plus 2.
T is here.
45
Three.
seconds.
T is
One,
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god! That's just 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ow, that's like from Root.
Are they? is
That's
that
so
right?
10, 11, bro.
All right, I feel like I
Here, wait,
I
before
should
you
probably
leave-
get out.
Before you leave,
as well.
can you please help me put the thing up again?
Oh, what thing are you
Charge.
talking about, bro?
That
Charge,
is so
please.
much.
Please,
Can we
please
do that
put my
another
thing up.
day?
Please put my
See
thing
you
up.
again.
Can we do that another day, bro? Because I
Come
got
on,
For being
dude.
I gotta
respectful.
pack and deep
Hold on,
clean
what
and
best?
leave my
talking about what's your
apartment
name?
tomorrow.
$5.
That and like
Whoa.
with switching like
$5
instead of saying Native
Like,
American
I would
bitches,
do it
you
for
say
$5 if I
Native
didn't have
American
that.
women.
I'd
That's
be
just
doing
fun.
it
I
for
mean, it's
free if I
funny
didn't
to
have
me in
something.
general.
Of course.
Super major going on, Castro.
Then we'll do it.
Oh,
What do
dude,
you
it's
got?
so
Ow.
funny.
Bro, what
let
a
me out,
fucking
though?
dick.
I didn't mean to.
What
Can you
happened?
open the garage?
1
1 plus 2
really,
plus 4, that's 7. And could you open that garage?
I really do gotta go though,
Did
bro.
you
Like,
meet
for real.
Oh, so they're
Tina
gonna
yet?
open the
Here,
door.
give her-
See, I knew it was coming. We
Still got to get Tony Rose podcast. You know, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know what happened. Well, I just said that on there. Wait, hold on. Don't end it yet.
Okay, I was like, that was on the very end. I know, but it's an hour and 30 minutes, so let's see who really stuck around.
I'm gonna stick around until I hear that for that exact reason. Like, I want to hear it and like freak everybody out.
Be safe, bro. Drive safe. Have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'll fucking remember that plan. You help with it. You try.
I'm trying. It's just.
He tried to get my thing
We need a better plan.
He tried to get my thing up and it didn't work. Hey, can you help me get my thing up? You know what? Maybe he can.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna head out too.
Come on, dude. Just drill the hole. Come on, please.
Sorry,
Please. All right, we're gonna go put up a Jesus thing.
Yeah, I gotta put up Jesus.
See, I didn't get to bed
All right.
till like 2 and then
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.